Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share an idea so simple you could miss it and so powerful it could transform your financial life forever. Most people go through life with a good heart, working hard, doing their best, trying to make ends meet. And yet, month after month, year after year, they find themselves in the same place, wondering why progress is so slow. But progress is not a matter of working harder. It's a matter of working smarter and organizing your life around principles that work. Living on 70% of what you earn is not just a budgeting rule, it's a mindset shift. It teaches you to take control of your money instead of letting your money control you. Most people spend everything they earn. Some even spend more than they earn, using credit to fill the gap. This creates stress, dependency, and a cycle that's hard to escape. But when you decide to live on only 70%, you tell yourself, I choose discipline over impulse. I am preparing for my future, not just surviving the present. I control my lifestyle. My lifestyle doesn't control me. The 70% becomes your life, money, or bills, food, transportation, fun, and daily expenses. By limiting yourself to this amount, you naturally learn to prioritize what matters, cut what doesn't, and build a lifestyle that fits your long-term goals. Here's the real power. When you consistently live on 70%, you automatically create room for saving, giving, and investing. That room becomes the foundation of wealth. Now, it's not about deprivation, it's about designing your life so you always have margin, freedom, and options. Kidding, 10% of your income is not just an act of generosity, it's an act of strength. Jim Rohn taught that giving is one of the most important habits you can develop because it shapes your character and expands your capacity for success. Most people think giving is about helping others, and yes, it does. But the deeper truth is this: giving transforms you. When you give, you prove to yourself that you are not controlled by money. You practice abundance instead of scarcity. If you're not willing to give a dime out of a dollar, you won't give 1,000 out of 10,000. Giving is practice. Practice for abundance. Practice for leadership. Practice for a better future. Cool. And here's the magic. When you give, you create space in your life for more to come back. People who give wisely often find that opportunities, relationships, and resources flow to them more freely. It's not a financial strategy, it's a life strategy. You create a mindset that says, I have enough and more is on the way. Generosity keeps your heart open, it keeps fear away, builds humility, gratitude, and connection. And those qualities attract opportunities, relationships, and success. Active investing means taking 10% of your income and putting it into something that grows because you grow it. It's the part of your money that depends on your effort, creativity, and initiative. Jim Rohn believed that wealth doesn't just come from what you save, it comes from what you build. Active investing is how you build. What does active investing look like? It could be starting a small side business, called buying tools or equipment. To develop a skill, paying for courses, mentorship, or training, building a product. Learning and income producing, craft out, investing in something that requires your time and attention. This is money you put into opportunities that grow because you're involved. It's different from passive investing because here your effort multiplies your money. Why is this important? Because your job provides income, but your active investments can provide freedom. You might earn a living from your job, but you earn a fortune from your active ideas. Jim Rohn would say, work full-time on your job, but part-time on your fortune. That 10% is the seed for your fortune. It teaches you to be creative, opportunistic, and entrepreneurial, responsible for your future. And when you grow, your investments grow with you. Passive investing means taking 10% of your income and putting it somewhere that grows without your daily effort. This is money that works while you sleep. If active investing grows because of your energy, creativity, and time, passive investing grows because of time, consistency, and compounding. Examples of passive investing: savings accounts, 2-day long-term stock investment, index funds, bonds, real estate retirement accounts, any system where you invest once and it grows on its own. The goal is simple: create a second worker in your life, your money. Most people only have one income, their job, but truly successful people have several streams of income, and one of the most important is the income they earn without lifting a finger. Jim Rohn often said, Let your money go to work for you. You can only work so many hours. Your money can work 24 hours a day. That 10% becomes the foundation of your financial independence. It grows slowly at first, painfully slow. But then something incredible happens. Compounding begins. Compounding is when your money earns money, and then that money starts earning money, and then it snowballs. Over time, the passive 10% becomes pure security, stability, freedom, a cushion against emergencies, like a bridge to retirements. And eventually, wealth passive investing is not exciting in the beginning, but the day will come when your passive income covers a bill, then covers a month, and eventually it may cover your life. And when that day comes, you'll realize it wasn't luck. It was discipline. Most people believe wealth is about earning more money. Jim Rohn taught the opposite. It's not the amount that counts. It's the plan and the habits behind it. Two people can earn the same income, but one becomes wealthy while the other stays broke. Why? Because wealth is a result of habits, not paychecks. Here's what that means. If you spend everything you earn, even $1 million won't be enough. If you save and invest consistently, even a modest income can create wealth. If you live with discipline, your money will grow. If you live by impulse, your money will disappear. Habits shape your destiny long before income does. Jim Rohn would say, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Wealth is built from the habit of saving Sue, the habit of investing Jew, the habit of tracking your money Jew, the habit of learning new skills, the habit of improving just a little each day. None of these require a huge income. They require consistency. Think of it this way. Income determines how fast you earn, but habits determine how far you go. You don't rise to the level of your income. You rise to the level of your habits. And the beautiful thing is, your habits are completely under your control. Build the right habits, and wealth becomes a natural result. Jim Rohn taught that the greatest mistake people make is believing their future will change on its own. But the truth is, the future is not something you wait for. It's something you build, and you build it with the decisions you make right now about your money. Most people think the future will somehow work out, but hoping is not a strategy. Planning is. Whether you become financially free or financially stressed depends on how you handle your money today, not tomorrow, not someday, but today. Why? Because every financial decision has a ripple effect. Save today. Options tomorrow, save, invest today. Growth tomorrow, spend wisely today. Security tomorrow, say, learn today. Opportunities tomorrow. On the other hand, overspend today. Pressure tomorrow, heck, ignore investing today. Regret tomorrow, heck, avoid planning today. Chaos tomorrow. Jim Rohn would say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Your financial future is not built by big dramatic moves. It's built by simple decisions repeated consistently, living on 70%, giving 10% cut, investing, actively investing, passively building strong habits. Those choices shape the next year, the next decade, and ultimately your entire life. The future is a mirror of today's discipline. Handle your money wisely today, and your future will take care of you. If you want, I can now summarize all 6 points in one chart. Why? Turn them into a speech. Create a YouTube-style script way, or break them into action steps you can start right away.